that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business. Not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight, the pressure of success.
Yo, what's good, my fellow Hollow? It's your boy, the Hollow Panther, coming at you with another amazing What If. And yeah, this is gonna be part 4 of What If Neopolitan was Isekaied to the My Hero universe. So, before I say, I want to give y'all a quick thank you, because we just hit 850 subscribers. We are halfway there to 900. It's just 150 away to getting 1K. I'm so excited to get to 1K. Please help me get to 1K before 2022, for the end of 2021. That's my only goal. And I appreciate all the people who support me in this journey of YouTube. So, before I start, it's going to be a quick recap what happened last time in this What If. So, pretty much what happened last time. But the overall arc happened. The Hero Rising movie happened, and the Class 1A versus Class 1B fight happened, the Christmas party, the New Year, everything else happened pretty much like in canon. And Neo brought Izuku to the world Remnant. People who else went with them was Kirishima, Bakugo, Todoroki, Ochako, Ida, and Tsuyu. So the whole Deku squad went, and Bakugo, Kirishima. So pretty much what happened with them, like pretty much anything happened in Volume 5 of Ruby happened the same, but with Neo and Deku in them. And Kirishima and Yang did have a little moment at the end of Volume 5 when Yang was by herself in the vault holding with the lamp of creation. So that pretty much, and Lionheart did get killed by Salem's. So that pretty much it from the recap time for part 4 of What If What If Neopolitan was Isekaied to My Hero Academia. This was going to be Volume 6 of the Ruby anime. So we're going to try to get 2 weeks later. During those 2 weeks, John helped unlock the aura of both Izuku, Bakugo, Kirishima, So, Izuku, Bakugo, Kirishima, Todoroki, Ida, Tsu, and Ochako semblance. So, Deku had a green semblance, Bakugo had an orange one, Todoroki had a pink one, because his hair pink, red and white, and Kirishima had a red one, Ida got a blue one. Also, we had a green one, and Oraka had the pink one. So they were getting ready, packing their bags for the train to go to the train to go to Argus. So while that happens, both Blake and Son still having that same conversation like in canon, and Blake thanks Son for always having her back during this thing with Adam, and Son said no problem. Before he about to go, Yang grabbed Son and said, "Wait, I have something to give you before you go." And Son said, "What is it?" Then Blake pulls Son in and passively kisses him. Son was shocked, but accepted to kiss her back. And they embraced the kiss, say, "I'm gonna miss you, Son." He said, "Yeah, me too." So what does this make us? Maybe we could say we were talking. I like that. So Son just passively kisses Blake again. and he just left. So Yank said, "Oh, I see you and Son are coming a thing." And Blake said, "Yeah, yeah. What about you and Kirishima? In Kirishima, like Yank started blushing, like, yeah, we talking." So pretty much the same two guys still try to flirt with Ruby and them. So pretty much it happened the same. Freaking Crow told him to leave. It checked. He had the cargo bay open. So pretty much everything happened to say like a cannon. Everyone was chillaxing. What Ruby was playing video games. She asked James, "Do you want to play video games?" Whatever. He said, "Oh, so I can kick your ass again? Sure. Let me grab my scroll." So Yang grabbed her scroll and started playing video. That's what Crow said. "So how your kiddos doing?" Like, "Oh, good. Want to play some video game with us, Uncle Crow?" "Oh, so I could kick your ass. So I could kick your ass again." Sure. That's when they heard that he was rumbling that thing coming outside. He said, "What's going on?" Like, Zuka said, "What? Oh, Crow, what's going on?" Like, probably some grim. Come on, grab your weapons and come out and meet me outside. So everyone grabbed their gear and they came outside, seeing that the two guards were fighting Grim. One of the guards got captured by the flying Grim, and the other guard brought out the turret and started shooting the Grim. So while they were fighting, Crow told Oscar to tell that guy to turn off the turret. They're scaring the passenger. So Oscar ran towards the guy who set the turret. He said, "Hey, you need to turn off those turns. They're scaring the passengers." He said, "No, wait, what? No way. These turns are helping with the Grim." And Grim got short by the turn. It's like, "See, what I tell you? We keep the turns." And that's when Zuko said, "Wait, why are they leaving?" It's Oscar turned around and said, "Tunnel!" Everyone got down. The guy was about to get down as well. That's when he sprained his arm. So pretty much, same thing happened in the original. Crow was arguing with the guy. Said, "Why didn't you listen to us? We told you to turn off the." And they were upsetting the passengers. Like, those cannons was keeping us alive. Those turrets were keeping us alive. So John started healing his arm and said, "Allow us to do that." So they had the same plan, like, to separate the group. So the people who go is still Team Ruby, Izuku, Todoroki, and Bakugo. The people who stayed in the front of the train was, let's say Kirishima too. Like, so it was Ochako, Tsuyu, Asui, Ida, and Team Juniper, and Neo. And Neo was attacked on our scroll to Izuku, like, "Are you sure? I don't want to be separated with you." Like, and Izuku put his hands on Neo's cheek. He's like, "Don't worry, we won't be separated for long." And he kissed her on the cheek, and he went with Ruby and them. So Blake was about to cut the line of the front of the train. That's when she saw a vision saw like a mirage of Adam. Then she shook her head. Nothing was there. So she cut the front half of the ship off. The front half of the train off. That's when Rand was masking their back of the front half of the train's aura. So while Ruby and them was fighting against the big Grims, pretty much the same happened to Cannon. But Zuko and Bakugo, Todoroki, and Kirishima were helping out. So that's when, before the Grim was destroyed, the Grim shot a huge energy blast, about tipping the train up. So both Weiss and Todoroki, Weiss created glyphs to break the fall, with Todoroki creating ice. And everyone said, "Hey, is everyone okay?" Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, everything all good." Like, and Bach said, "Oh, what the hell are you? What the hell are you doing here, old hack? Why you wasn't in front of the train with the others?" And the old woman said, "Mind your manners, young man." Like Sonny Boy, like that's not how you treat your elder. Whatever. So everyone getting their stuff, you ain't getting our bike out. Like great, we got we, we got we have no ride, no place, nowhere, no way to get to Argus, and we have a old lady, and we got an old lady with us. What else could go wrong? And the old woman said, "Hey, this old lady has a name. My name is Maria Calavera. I like you guys to use it." And that's when Yank said, "Why didn't you tell us about the relic, the relic that relic can lead to Grim?" Like that's when Ozpin swapped out. That's when Ozpin swapped with Oscar. He said, "It wasn't a great time to tell you guys." Say, "Wait, where's the relic?" And Ruby said, "It's right here." He said, "Oh, very good. Very well. Please hand it over, Miss Rose." Say, "Why? You said you used up all the wishes. So why can't anyone can hold it? Like just give me the lamp, Miss Rose." That's when Oscar was fighting with Ozpin for control. He said, "You try to make me not tell you guys. Like tell us what." Izuki said, "Wait, tell us what, Oscar?" He said, "It's only one way to summon her, which is you had to say her name. Her name is Jin." And that's when Ruby said, "Jin?" That's when everything started slowing down time. So that's when Jin appeared like, "Oh, hello. I am. You have summoned me. I am Jin." That's when Aang covered Kirishima's eye like, "What? Hey, what's that for?" Like, nope. Who just turned around? He just looked on the ground like, yeah, Neo will kill me if I looked at another naked woman, and she would. They'll say, yeah. So it's like, you have two more wishes in this lifetime. Everyone turned around like, wait, what? Everyone said, wait, what? He turned around and looked at Ozpin. He said, wait, you told us they only use up all the wishes. And Baka went towards Ozpin like, what the hell is going on? You clearly said you use up all the wishes in this lifetime. And that's when Jin said, oh, hello, old man. So that's when Ruby asked, said, what is Oz, like, that's when Ozpin said, Ruby, don't. And that's what Ruby said, what is Ozpin hiding for us? That's when he pushed his off of Baku and said, no! And for that happened, everything went white. So pretty much what happened to Cinder happened to the same with Kenneth, but instead of Neo intervening and fighting her. So Jin, I'm not gonna explain all of Jin's backstory. If you watch, like I said in my Ruby redo, if you watch Volume 6 of the Ruby anime, you will know Jin's backstory. Not Jin, freaking Salem's and Ozpin's backstory. So I'm not gonna explain it. So after a while, Jin told Ruby and them the whole backstory of Ozpin. After the backstory, Bakugo, that's when Ruby said, wait, Salem can't be killed? That's what Bakugo said, the grab Oz and slammed to the tree. You knew about it? You knew about it, you damn bastard? And how long you were gonna keep this secret? I was gonna tell you eventually, like when that he exploded the tree, like you made us believe that we could kill this bastard. Now we're hearing that she can't be killed. That's when Kirishima said, Baka, bro, calm down. Remember what they said, negativity brings out Grim. Like, shut up, shitty hair. I'm surprised you ain't pissed off. after hearing that freaking fucking Salem can be killed. That's when Kirsten grabbed on the Bakugo and said, "Let me go, Share." That's when, for that happened, for after Kirsten grabbed Bakugo, that's when Crow punches Ozpin. And I said, "What?" It's like, I believed in you. I believe in your cause. You made me feel like I was doing the right thing. Meeting you was the worst luck in my life. And Kirishi was like, damn, Crow, you didn't have to had to be rough on him, man. And Crow and Osprey started tearing up, like, you're probably right. He sealed himself deep into Oscar's head. And Oscar said, he's gone. And that's what Bakugo said, like, that fucking bastard, tell his ass we ain't done with him. With an explosion in his hands. Like, no, this is different. He's like he sealed himself in my head. This is so confusing. So like Anne was getting pissed off as well. Like, I can't believe that bastard just up and left. And that's when Maria said, enough. Dang. Like the red hair boy said, with all this negativity, you're gonna bring out Grim. If you didn't listen to to Jen's story, I'm not gonna be spend this lifetime dying in the cold. Find some shelter to stay in, to stay out of the storm. So she started walking, and Oscar asked, "Am I gonna be another one of Ozpin's reincarnations?" And Ruby said, "Of course not. You're you." Like, and that's what Crow said. Don't lie to him, Ruby. And he walks off. So they was walking to the. They time skip when they made it to the barn. So they They found the house. That's when Crow kicks down the door. And Maria said, "Close the door. It's already cold as it is." So both Bakugo and Kirishima closed the door, blocked the door. So they found themselves like, it's like a fireplace. So we could probably find some firewood, and we can make us a fire. And White said, I could find us some blankets. So White went upstairs to find some blankets. Everyone was she found an accident about to go and make some firewood. That's when they all heard White screaming. Everybody ran upstairs to White's location. They said, "White, what's going on?" And she pointed to the bed, saw dead bodies. So after they got the firewood, Todoroki light the fire with his flame quirk. That's when Todoroki wrapped a cover on White. He said, "You alright?" He said, "Yeah, I'm fine." That's when Crow finally came back inside. He said, "It's the same from all the other houses. They nothing but dead corpses." He said, "Oh, great." And that's when Yang said, "Me and Kirishima can look for something to hook up to my bike." I'll get some firewood. So both Yang and Kirishima went outside to find them some. So and White said, and no. So and Ruby said, me, Blake, and Izuki could find some food. So alright. So I go search around. I'm gonna do one more search. So that's when Oscar said, "So what we should do now?" He said, "Well, if you keep that fire going, I can find us a good bedtime story." Tori said, "I'm on it." So we gotta go to Kirishima and Yang perspective. So Kirishima and Yang was searching in that barn area for. I said, "Huh, a tractor. We could probably drive that. Like really, like easy down, farm boy." Like, uh-huh. She looked around and turned. She saw Adam in the window. She got in the bow stance. She like, Kirishima said, "Hey, Yang, you right?" Like, "Oh yeah, I'm just. What's wrong?" He put his hand on her shoulder. Like, "What's wrong, Yang?" I'm just seeing things. Like what? I'm seeing somebody named. I'm seeing Adam. You probably don't know what my arm. I got my arm cut off by Adam, by a guy named Torres. I just getting. I was just having a lot of PTSD from that fight. Every time it, my hands always been trimming a lot recently. And her hand started shaking again. She grabbed it like, I always got your back. I got your back, Yang. I'll be your shield. Your shield to protect you. Kirsten, then Yang started laughing. Like, that was so cheesy. Like, hey. So Yang passively kisses Kirishima like thanks. And Kirishima's like, so this is making us dating or something. Like, I don't know, is it? And Kirishima said, I don't mind. We did been talking for the last 2 weeks. So Kirishima lifted Yang up and started passively kissing her. And Yang said, Kirishima, save it for later. She turned around and saw the wagon, but a little bit more bigger than Cannon. Said, I think I can help that on a bumblebee. Said, you worry about that later. Said, oh, you so confident, huh? You really want to do it, and Yang said, you really want to do it in a cold barn, in a cold shed? Like, Kirsten said, touche. And you let go, and you put Yang down and started pushing the. So we go to Ruby, Blake, and Zuko perspective. They looking for a gray. Like, you found it? That's when the candle started getting got lit up, and they turn around and see Weiss. Like, oh, Weiss, I thought you would be with the others. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to help out. And he turned around and saw the wine bar, and Ruby said, yeah, well, let's not show this to my Uncle Crow. So they started walking and looking for food, and Ruby said, hey, I found some. And she showed it to him, like, and White said, really? Canned beans? Well, that's the only food we got. At least it's better than nothing. Izuka said, Ruby has a point. It helped her grab some of the beans. Like, you alright, Ruby? Like, yeah, fine. Turning around and blushing a bit, like Izuka, like, what is it? I want to know. I have a question to ask you. Like, yeah, what you see in Nia? What you see in Neopolitan? Like, I know you say she's changing all, but the Neopolitan you know in your world is way different than the Neopolitan we used to know. She still, as Zuka said, yeah, I understand that, but she ain't the same Neopolitan. when she was in your world. She's different. She's still she's still mischievous. Still have her little her personality. A little mischievous. I like to start rile things up. Like during a fight versus class 1A versus our class fight a battle of classes. During my fight, she passively she wished me luck by passively kissing me while turning into to Ochako to show that I was taken that Izuku was hers and not Ochako, and she was saying if I wasn't if I was at my home in Revenant, this would be you. Then it's kept going, and Ruby said, "Yeah, that seemed like something Neo would do." Yeah. So you still the Ruby. So do you trust Neo still? And Ruby beyond was honest with Azuki. Said, "No, I don't trust her still. I still because what she done during when she was here, she hurt a lot of people. Izuki. That's what they don't understand. Of course, she changed. Yeah, I see that she sort of changed, but she's still the same Neopolitan. To us, she's still the same Neopolitan that she tried to kill us in the battle in the fall beacon. So I'm surprised that she changed so drastically after meeting you. And he was trying to expect us to believe that she changed. It's hard for us to believe that. And Izuki said, "Have you ever heard of giving someone a second chance? You should give Neo a second chance." Or everyone deserve, or everyone deserve redemption. She doing what? She literally she all this time when she was in my world. She thought you killed Roman Torcherick. How? What you expect to if someone would blindly set them revenge and trying to kill you, thinking that you killed someone that was always there for her, there for someone. And Ruby said, "I didn't kill Adam. I didn't kill Roman." It's like he put his hands on Ruby's shoulder. I know. I believe you, Ruby. After meeting you and getting to know you a little bit for these last 2 weeks, I know you would never do. You're not the type of person to kill somebody to kill someone. You remind me of more of. You remind me of me. You're like a female version of me. Want to help people. And do everything you can to help the people you care about. Start blushing a bit, like, really? You really think that? Like, yeah. Like if you do ever find someone, I think that they would be lucky to have you. So Azuki and them started grabbing the food, heading off. That's when in the distance, the last started moving a bit. So everyone regrouped, and we said, "Well, we found us some food." And Becca said, "Really, Deku? Fucking beans? Like what? You think it has something better than? You think you could make something better with beans? Have something else?" his wife said, "All right, you don't." And Ruby said, "All right, you don't eat the if you don't want the beans." I was like, "Fine, just give me the damn thing." And Zuko just tossed Baku's a can of beans. And that's when Ruby checked on Crow, like, so, like, it's good, pretty good. And Ruby saw that Crow was drinking, like, and Ruby said, "Great, you found the wine, you found the found the you found the liquor." He said, "You guys should get yourself some sleep. We about to head to back to Argus, bright and early." So that way we went back together. Said Crow told us to get some sleep because we leaving at dusk. And Maria said, "I don't need no child to tell me when to sleep." So she grabbed her book, turned on the desk lamp, and to continue reading. So everyone went to sleep. Izuku slept on the floor. Yang slept with Kirishima. Baku slept on the floor. Todoroki slept on the floor. White tried to snuggle with Todoroki. Todoroki's like, trying to turn around, trying to get some sleep. Ruby slept on the floor. Blake slept on the couch. And Octor slept on the floor as well. That's when they woke up. Ruby said, it's like, "Great. Guys, we overslept." She opened the blinds. Baku said, "Oi, Red. Like, oi, Red, close those damn blinds." That's when she went to Crow. She saw on the floor a bunch of empty bottles. And she said, "Uncle Crow, get up. We overslept." He said, "Oh, yeah." That's when Ruby grabbed the yellow bottle and she threw it on the floor, on the wall. And Crow's like, like, "Oh, right. We're supposed to get up and dust." Yeah, we overslept. So everyone, so Weiss welded a lash so the wagon can be attached onto Yang's bike. The girl said, "All right, just need to lash this bad boy onto the bike," and that's when the bike got a flat. God damn it! And Maria said, "Well, you guys really carry around bad luck around you." He said, and Ruby said, "Don't worry, it's just a fly. We could probably find a spare one." And White said, "What's the point? There's no way. It's no way we could kill Salem. Why are we still trying to bring the lamp to Atlas? We'll just get rid of it. There's the well over there." Ruby just looking at the lamp, about to throw the lamp into the well. That's when she saw red glowing eyes. She accidentally dropped the lamp. She said, "No, I didn't mean it. Didn't mean to. Like we have to get the lamp." So the people who went down into the well was Ruby, Yang, Bakugo. No, scratch that. Last Bakugo was Ruby, Yang, Kirishima, and Izuku. So for everyone else, they will help with the tire. So Ruby and them went down to Ruby found the lamp, the relic. That's when they saw the life sucking Grim. Everyone started running, and Calavera said, "Run!" And everyone started running to the cellar. That's when they would start screeching. Everyone was getting weaker. more and more. And then that's when they kept running and running. That's when they heard it. That's when the grill screeched again. Like, he said, "Meet up, bro. Like, go on without me." Like, no. And like I said, the door is it's locked. He's like, she was like, "You gotta be kidding me." Hold up. And everyone tried more screeching. She said, "No, Izuku." Our eyes started flashing bright silver. And Maria, like, "Child, what color are your eyes?" "They're silver." And Maria said the same thing to Ruby, like in canon. That's when Ruby's eye went silver again. All the grim disappeared. Zuka got up. He said, "Okay, I handle it." He said, "One for all." Full cowling. One for all, full cowling. 5%. Smash! And he smashed the door off the cellar. And everyone started running. They started Crow drinking. Like, Izuku said, "Mr. Crow, we need to go." Like, "No, let go of me." That's when Bakugo said, the character here. He's like, "Baka, bro, like what? Like, what is this in here?" He threw a bottle, like, "Use your explosions." Like, "Oh, this is so beneath me." He said, "Die." He said, "AP shot." And everyone, he shot the grill with the AP shot, exploding them with the on fire. Like, he's like, "Let's go." Like, the bike's almost repaired. Everyone running it got in the way. Like, wait. Everyone say, wait. Who's driving the bike? Bakugo said, he's like, "Get on." Like, Yank said, "Oh, hell no. Get off my bike. Like, we don't have time for this. Get your ass on." "Fine. You better not scratch my bike, Bakugo." Like, yeah. Get on. Get in. Like, then everyone started, Bakugo revved the bike and started driving off. He said, "Okay, what the hell was going on? What the hell was that thing?" And Maria explained what those Grim are in the book. And it said those type of Grim can suck in the life energy, the life force out of you, taking away your will to fight. So pretty much everyone apologized for being how she acted. So did Yang. While that happened, Bakugo was still driving. Writing. Then Ruby asked, "So, wait, how do you know about silver eyes? Like, isn't it obvious? I used to have silver eyes." So pretty much, Maria told them her backstory, and Crow like, "Wait, what? You're the Grim Reaper? You're a legend." Like, and Oscar said, how can you become a legend?" He said, "You was on for so many. You disappeared many years. We all thought you was dead. I made my weapon to try to copy you. You was my idol. I want to be the next Grim Reaper." And Maria said, "You shouldn't idolize me. I was a coward. I was a coward who just ran off the hive after I got my eyes." And Box said, "You damn right you are." Like, and Midoriya said, "Kachan, like what? Like what, Deku?" She ran like a coward. I thought husband and huntresses fight, keep on fighting. What the hell she did? She ran like a coward. Some huntress she is. Some legends. Some Grim Reaper she is. And you said she a legend? Legend my ass. And Crow said, "That's enough, Bakugo." And Maria said, "No, he's right. Even though I got my eyes fixed, I still hid for all these years. He's right. I'm no legend. I'm just a coward. I bet, and Bakugo said, I bet you lost your touch for all that fucking hiding you did. And and Maria said, excuse me? Like, you heard what I said. You probably lost your touch. Probably can't fight like you used to. Like, Maria said, stop the bite. I'll show you how I fight, sonny boy. Like, Bakugo just scoffs at I'm not gonna fight no old hag. Didn't you say your eyes needed repairs? If I kicked your, if you beat me, say, wow, I'll beat a young person with my eyes not repaired, even fully repaired. If I did kick your ass, you're gonna say my eyes wasn't repaired and shit. Now fuck off. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting you. And to continue riding the bike. He said, hey, Goldilocks. Like, hey, I tell me time I have to tell you. It's Yang Jialong. Like, whatever. He said, this is Argus, huh? Like, what you mean? Since she looked and said, Uncle Crow, like, you look like, yep, we're in Argus. Well, welcome to Argus, I guess. So they drove to Argus and they put Yang's bike into the lockup. And that's when they saw Nora and them. He said, look, they over here. And Nora tackled Oscar. Who's the old lady? Like, and Neo turned and saw Izuku. She ran to her Izuku and hugged him with tears coming down her eye. Izuku just hugged Neo back, said, "Yeah, I told you I'm gonna be all right." And he kissed her on the forehead, hugging her. He said, "Deku, you all right?" Like, hey, Ochaka, all right. Ida, hey. Glad. Ida said, "I'm glad you're all right." And Sue said, "Yeah, glad you guys okay, Ribbit." So everyone was walking. And Ruby said, "So where you guys been staying at?" So he was saying that's when John said, "Hey, so you guys must be the people that John was talking about." So John's sister. Hold on. So, and John's sister said, "Oh hey," like, "Hey Sapphire, Saffron." I said Sapphire. Hey Saffron. Like, oh my. So Saffron took John and them to her house, and he saw the little baby. So they were looking at a picture of John. Saffron was teasing John and stuff. And Blake asked, "So Saffron, so are you the only living Ark is living in Argus?" Like, that's when the door opened. Like, oh, this is my wife Sarah. Like, hello, you're right. And he said, "Oh dear, can you help me out with this?" So Saffron went to help her wife. He said, "So you guys been all by yourself?" That's when Ruby bumped Crow, like, "Yeah, of course. I was a teacher once," and all that other stuff. And you know what? And Ruby said, "Shut up their food." Everyone started eating. Hold on. And Saffron asked, "So what you have plans tomorrow?" Ruby fans eating her sandwich was like, "Well, we plan on going to the Argus military base and try to get the Atlas." And John said, "Yeah, we sort of did that already. It didn't went well." Izuki said, "What you mean?" They went to the military base. The gates closed in their face, like. Baku like, "What in the living fuck?" Oi! What the hell? Let's go to fucking Argus. Or go to fucking Atlas. Like, nope. Like, so maybe I will blow these gates up. Like Bakugo, don't. And they said we got the heiress with us. Like, like we will get our sergeant, Caroline, and they, like Caroline. Who the fuck is Caroline? Like, I knew a Caroline for. I used to get my repairs here. So you got our friend. And Ruby said, so you guys friends? Like, nope. Associates? Nope. Nope. You look. I'm like, oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. You two are fucking enemies. Bingo. Like, ugh. Don't worry. Probably it did her. Probably she's dead. That's when the two soldiers introduced Caroline. It's like Calavera. Like Caroline. They start insulting each other like in the canon. He said, can we please go to our... We have to give someone to General Ironwood. He said, no. He said, no. No one is allowed to go to Argus. If Miss Me has really changed her mind to come back to Atlas, we're happy to bring her back home. If not, I wish y'all a good day. And Blanca said, hey, we ain't done talking. And she said, I said good day. Fucking bit. And Nora said, oh yeah? You were just a big boot. Like, Blanca like, really? And Sharon just shook his head like, hey, we got Ozpin. Like, that's the problem. Which is, so they told everything what happened. What Jen said. Like, John punched the wall. Said, damn it. So Salem can't be killed. And John looked at Oscar and said, you knew about this. You didn't tell her. He slammed Oscar on the wall. Kirishima was like, man, what? Like, come on, John. He didn't know as well. He didn't know. Ozpin kept it from him too. The person you should be mad is Ozpin, not Oscar. And he grabbed John, let go of John. So pretty much, everyone was getting food supplies and Ruby went to Maria and asked her to teach her how to use her silver eye power. And she pretty much the same thing happened in canon. That's when Izuku said, we have a problem. What is it, Izuku? We can't find Ozpin. I mean, we can't find Oscar. Like, wait, what? Yeah. So everyone started looking for Oscar. The Choco was help. And that's when Team Juniper, he said, hey, we should take a break. Like, you coming, John? Like, you go on ahead. So John started walking. That's when he ran and saw Pyrrha's statue. They had the same talk with Pyrrha. They had the same talk with Pyrrha's mother, like in canon. That's when John and Nora came and said, hey, John. Said, oh, guys, we are here. He turned around and Pyrrha's mom disappeared. So both Ren and Nora saw Pyrrha's statue. He said, John, you don't have stuff all the time. We heard what you said to Cinder. You can't blame yourself what happened to Pyrrha. Pyrrha wouldn't want you to blame yourself, beat yourself down over it. So pretty much they had the same conversation in canon. So Norgate was like, come on, let's continue finding Oscar. And Nora handed John the hot chocolate. And they started looking for Oscar again. So they regrouped back to the house. They say, have you guys found him? We said, no, we haven't. So So they turned around and saw Oscar in some new outfit, in his new outfit. Everyone was like, Oscar! Everyone dog piled Oscar. Well, so John apologized to Oscar and stuff. Pretty much happened. That's when they heard the time. Oscar heard the time. Oh no, the cash. That's where Saffron said, "No worry, we handle it." So both Saffron. Hold on. Okay, both Saffron and Caracata went to the kitchen to help finish the cooking. So, I have an idea how to get the Atlas. So pretty much the same thing like in Canon. So next day Weiss decided to go back to Atlas. So Caroline said, "I'm so glad you finally changed your mind to go back to Atlas. Make sure you tell." And she pretty much said the same line in Canon. And the soldier said, "Allow me to help you with your back." Said, "No, it's fine. Whoa, it's really heavy." Then Saffron's son started crying like, "Oh, sorry about him. He just really hates saying goodbye." So they got into the ship. So pretty much, Blake, Kirishima, and Yang were going to the radio tower. But Karakata told them about the radio tower, like, if you get caught, do not leave my name out of it. So don't worry, you're not gonna get caught. Like I said, leave my name out of it. And she hung up. So pretty much, they got to the radio tower, and Yang said, "You two stay." Blake said, "You two stay here. I'll handle the radio tower." Like why you should go by yourself? Like, I'm the only one good at stuff. Like, what that supposed to mean? It's nothing. Nothing. You're great. And I'm gonna go. So they head out, and she heads off. And Kirishima, so it's just us two. What do we want to do? I don't know. What should we do? So Yang turns around and looked at Kirishima. Kirishima like, fuck it. So he passively kisses Yang. Yang they start having to make out. So we're gonna shift to Ruby's perspective. Ruby, waiting for Weiss, Weiss and Calvin to pick them up. So we go to Weiss' perspective. They kicked out the two soldiers. Maria hooked herself in the shit. Started about to pick up Ruby in them. It said, Manta 5-1. What's going on? And Maria said, "Don't worry. I know they're jogging." No, Maria said they're jogging. That's when the officer said, "Manta 5-1, please turn the ship around." And White said, "I thought you know they're jargon." And the guard said the jargon was fine, but we don't have old ladies as our pilots. And Maria said, "Well, he had a point on there. I can't believe you allowed me to fly this thing." And that's when the radio was like, "Calavera," and he started having the same arguments. That's when Calavera was eating peanuts. Said, "You hear that, Caroline? That's me not caring." And White said, "Ruby, we have a problem, and Maria's not helping." He said, "Yang, how's the radio tower? Blake, how's the radio tower going?" Blake, Yang, Kirishima, where's Blake? Yang, Kirishima. Oh yeah, don't tell me what you two are up to. Nothing. Then Labaka grabbed "Oi, shit, you better not be making out with Yang. I know you two are dating." Ruby said, "Wait, what?" It's that obvious, Brett. That obvious. Goldilocks and Shitty Hair are dating. So quit kissing, quit having your little makeout. Says check on Blake. She ain't communicating. She ain't reaching our damn scroll. So we go to Blake's perspective real quick. She fighting with Adam, pretty much same like in Canon. So we go back to Ruby, and that's when Caroline came with the giant robot. Zuko said, guys, like what? And Baku said, ah, shit. This, what's our plan? What's our plan, Red? We gotta fight that thing, like, now, and they said, now we're talking. Start sparking explosions. Izuku said, one for all. 25%, full cowling. And they jumped towards it. He said, Detroit smash! And he hit the robot with a Detroit smash, designated like what type of semblance does this boy have? Suddenly, that's when Calavera about to shoot the. That's when Izuku used Black Whip to hold on to the robot blaster. He said, "We need whites down here now." That's when Maria on it. So why you need to take care? Oscar said, "It probably make more sense for me to be with her." Neil said, and not also followed them and hopped in onto the. So did Araka and Suyu. So I'd probably help with a bird's eye view. He's gonna try to break the. Baku started using explosives. He said, Hallister impact! Explode. And Caroline said, explosion semblance. And White put another glyph on Bakugo like, no way in hell you get it on the fun deck. You like, fine, whatever, Kachan. He pulled, and he ripped, man, you keep trying to pull the arm off. He's like, you have to be a weak spot to this arm. Wait a minute. Kachan, get into the arm. To the blaster. Wait, what? That can fuck up. It would mess up the blast. But it tried to put. So, alright. The Bakugo jumped, exploded into the blast. He said, damn it, I wish I had my gauntlets on me. Fuck it. He said, die! And he uses a full power explosion to destroy the blast. Bakugo gets hit. The Kachan! He jumped. So pretty much the arm happened to say, with a bunch of dust. Suddenly, he caught Bakugo. Suddenly, Bakugo said, Deku, why the hell we ain't plummeting into the water yet? So what's the? I think I'm gonna lock another quirk. It's like, damn it, Deku. Like, what? It's probably suddenly he was in the dark void again. He's like, huh? What's going on? Why can't I move? That's when he saw the user afloat. Like, well, I finally get to meet you. So you're Toshinori's successor. Like, oh, let me get that off of you. That he took the little mist off of Zuki. Like, huh? How did you? Like, don't worry about it. Nice to meet you. I'm Nana Shimura, and I'm All Might's teacher, former predecessor. Wait, Zuki said, wait, you're Nana Shimura, the person who trained All Might? Like, yes, I am. And the quirk you just are using now is my quirk. It's called Float, and she starts floating in the air. You could a lot when you try to save your friend. You need to learn to master that quirk, Izuku. I would do whatever I can to help you master it. But it's trial by fire most of the time. Good luck, I think we ran out of time. So good luck, Izuku, in this new world we now in. He says, "Thank you, Nana Shimura. Like no problem. See, good luck." Then he went back. They flew back towards. He's like, and Ruby said, "How you know about like you?" See, I saw how she was about to try to shoot the rockets. The arm was doing a full rotation, so it makes sense that if we hit it in the weak spot, that fucks up the whole machine. So all right, but now said, he said that like back up on my position. So we gotta switch to Yang and them perspective. Though Adam and Blake were still having the same fight in Cannon. That's when he said, so long, Blake. He was about to kill Blake. That's when both Yang and Kirishima came. Yang hits Adam with her motorcycle. Adam deflected the motorcycle and it fell in the river. And Blake told Yang and Kirishima was like, his similar is sort of like yours, Yang. Instead of taking the hit, he absorbed the hits. He absorbed the hits with the sword. He said, "So you pretty much can absorb. So you can pretty much absorb the hit out take any damage. That's total cheat." That it's you again, the person I cut, that I took their arm away. Suddenly, Yang's hand started shaking again, getting PTSD absorbing that night. Kirishima, you still, you're traumatized. But that night I cut your arm. This is gonna be too easy. He dashed towards Yang, about to slash, try to give you a match. That's when Kirishima went in front of Yang and hardened his skin and blocked Adam a sword strike. Like, the type of semblance you have. That's when Kirishima said, "Red counter!" He punched Adam square in his gut, almost breaking his aura. He said, "You know when the hell you're gonna hurt her." He said, "Unbreakable mode." That's when Kirishima went to unbreakable mode, started charging at Adam, started fighting Adam. Yang shook out of it, he started charging at Adam, her and Kirishima started tag teaming on Adam. Adam keep blocking the hits with his sword and started using red energy slashes. About to say, pretty much the same fight happened to Cannon, pretty much with Kirishima in it. So in the end, both Blake and Yang killed Adam. Kirishima punched him out, and Blake went on her knees, started crying, and Yang comforted her. And Yang said, "I will never break my promise. I promise." And Yang said, "I know." So that's when she said, that when Caroline was saying, "Oh shit," to my man, we'll try to contact you all, try to get a hold of you. They're grim on our way, and there's a Leviathan. Like, what? And she starts screaming in the comments like, "This is all your fault. Your fault." Ruby's like, "What?" Like, "What the hell is the Leviathan?" Like, so John was still recovering Bakugo's aura. What the is like? It's some type of grip, like a big. And we just ruined their only defense to defeat it. He said, "I have to help. I have to help them." But Yang said, White said, "Don't be an idiot, Zuki. Like, this ain't your world. You can't just not trying to be a hero. Don't be a hero." Like, and Zuki showed White's his hero license. His license. Like, I got this license means my goal in life for wanting to be a hero, to protect people with a smile on my face. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to protect everyone. What, why, if I couldn't protect nobody, why should I call myself a hero? That's what he used. That's what he used. Flew toward the Leviathan. The Leviathan only broke the first shield. That's when Azuki said, "One for all, full cowling, 1,000,000%." Everyone started seeing the lightning surrounding Izuku. And Neil like, no, she shook her head. That's when Izuku charged at the Grim, at the Leviathan. He said, "Smash!" He said. That's when Izuku said, "I had to put everything in one, even though I would lose my arm." He said, he punched the Leviathan and said, "United States of Smash!" And he slammed him, hitting, his arm started, everyone on Argus seeing Izuku punching the Leviathan with his strongest smash. Then he jumped back. The Leviathan still standing with a little crack on his mask. Then he said, "One for all, shoot style." And he kicks. Then he hits him with one more smash using shoot style. He said, "I have to use my silver." And Calvin, I know I told you do trial by fire, but this is a little. But Izuku's holding off that Leviathan all by itself. I can't allow him to sacrifice himself just to save us. That's when Izuku started. Said, "Take this!" and start hitting the Leviathan with the air cannons. His air cannon. He said, "Deku!" He said, "Die!" Hit the Leviathan with a full power explode. He said, "Catapult!" Like, catapult. And Deku hits the Grim with a Louisiana smash. The Leviathan still. That's when Todoroki used a huge wave of ice to block the Leviathan's path. That's when Ruby it starts thinking about everyone doing the same thing like a kid, thinking about the people she care about. She said nothing didn't work. That's when she said Jin's name, like, not bad. If I'll allow you this one time. Pretty smart. You're doing pretty smart pretty smart. So Ruby did the same thing like him and managed to throw the Leviathan, but the Leviathan was starting to crack. And Caroline he allowed me to do it. Allow me to handle the rest. And she used the drill to destroy the Leviathan. He said, "It's over." Izuku started falling. Suddenly, his aura break, and he was about to fall. He said, "No!" He's like, "Deku!" Said, like, and we had the same talk as Cannon. He said, "And that boy Izuku there is pretty brave to try to take on a Leviathan on his own." Wait, what? It's like, "Izuku!" And she's already trying to catch Izuku, but Izuku pummeling fast. That's when Orochi created an ice slide and slid the door down. He's like, "Deku, you alright?" Like, "Deku!" So Mako starts squeezing the injured arm. Like, it's like saw that Zuko's took off his glove. It saw Zuko's whole left arm, the same arm that he injured, that he, that he extremely messed up, was black and purple. Was all purple. Like, damn it, Deck, you overdid your damn quirk again, breaking another limb. Come on, get up, Deku. That when Neo ran towards Ezekiel, holding him, like, started tearing up. He tried to wake him up over and over. Try to check something, but she kept dropping her. How much she's shaking to see Izuku like this. And Baku said, Neo, it's alright. Deku's gonna be fine. He just overused his quirk. We should head to... Come on, we should bring him to the ship. And trying to take him to that... And the best thing we should do is take him to... So before we lose our chance to get in the Atlas. So Crow grabbed Izuku and started taking him to the ship. And before John left, that's where Saffron said, John, wait. Saffron said, John, wait. Like, what is this? If Izuku do wakes up, tell him thank you. And that's when say, yeah, tell the kid he's a hero, and that him and his friends are heroes. Are heroes from now on, they are heroes to the people of Argus. John said, all right, I'll make sure I tell him. So they headed off. So they was on their way flying to Argus, the Atlas, using their ships. Neo's still holding on to Izuku, worried about him, while John is restoring his aura. Suddenly, Zuko's aura started showing. He started waking up. I started shuddering, waking up. He said, "Oh, what happened?" He passed out for overusing your quirk. That's when Neo hugged him. He started tearing up. The tears were falling down her eyes. He said, "It's okay, Neo. I'm fine." Wait, I can't feel my arm. You look at his arm like, I can't feel it. Even though my hand will get like that, I can still feel my arms. I can't feel my arms. That's what Todoroki said. Like, didn't the doctor say if you do one more punch like that, that will cause you losing the arm? I said, damn it, you're right. I think I finally broke. Like, Ren looked like, why are you looking at me? I'm not a doctor. And that, like, all right, the next thing we should do is take Mizuki to a doctor, so you can get it checked. So and Crow and Rhea said, "Hey, you should look at this." And everyone looked out the window. They said, "Welcome to Outlet. It's a cat. Welcome to Outlet." I said, "Whoa, it's so you fly here so many times. You still of the view. And wait, are those Atlas ships? And Carl said, I knew that that Atlas would brought. I know that Atlas would brought back. I didn't know they would bring back so many. And in the concept, Manta 5-1, welcome home. And that's it. And that's the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you press that bell and never miss a video. This has been your boy, the Hollow Panther, wishing all my fellow Hollows a great rest of their day. And I probably will make a new series probably later on, probably right after this video. And the new series is going to be what is Nico was Isekaied to My Hero to MHA. I know it's another Isekaied, a Ruby Isekaied, but I really wanted to do this because Pyrrha is a good character. I want to know. I'm trying to want to know how will Pyrrha how in the world of how will Pyrrha handle the world of My Hero Academia after she died in Volume 3. And I will tell you a quick thing about this what if. Deku in this what if is gonna be the son of Captain America, son of Steve Rogers and Inko Midoriya. So that's Deku gonna be in this series. So Deku gonna have blonde hair in the series, and the ship, and for the ship it's gonna be Deku, Izuku Rogers x Pyrrha ship. So I'm already gonna let you know in this video that that's gonna be the ship, and yes, and I am gonna bring Pyrrha back in the world of Ruby later on in that series. So how will Team Juniper and Ruby handle seeing that Pyrrha is actually alive? Find out in my new series in part 1 of what if Pyrrha Nikos was Isekaied to MHA. So, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you press that bell and never miss a video. It has been your boy, the Hollow Panther, wishing all my fellow Hollows a great rest of their day. Peace.